Hello friends, it's your boy Jake and welcome back to another video, dude. Today's video is a little bit different from what you might be used to. Today I wanted to just take a look at this Twitter thread because apparently there is an author who had just a complete mental breakdown live on Twitter, dude, and I want to see what it's all about. Also, by the way, follow me on Twitter. That's my handle right there. If you follow me, I'll give you $1 million. Anyways, a thread was made by this account called Bad Writing Takes, which apparently is a thing. Apparently there's still like a whole culture on Twitter that's revolved around talking about books and authors. I'm not saying that that's like a bad thing, I'm just kind of surprised that it's a thing. The first tweet here says, Lauren Hough, author of Leaving Isn't the Hardest Thing, goes on an extended Twitter rant against freaking nerds for giving her book 4 and 4.5 star reviews. That's how the whole thing started. She made a book and she got reviews that weren't 5 stars, and that triggered her enough to go on a rampage on Twitter. If you're gonna do anything artistic and if you're gonna be on the public eye, you gotta be okay with a little bit of criticism, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, 4 and 4.5 star ratings? That's a pretty good rating. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, Lauren says, glad to see most of the Goodreads a-holes still giving me 4-star reviews to show they're super tough reviewers who need to, like, fall in love, you know? Anyway, no one likes you. He says, grow up, and she posts 2 reviews. Debbie, who says, I just finished this too, 4.5 rounding up, working on review. And Hannah says, yes, such a good book. I also gave it 4.5, but rounded down. What? That's it, dude? This is literally all it takes to send you on a mental breakdown publicly on Twitter? What the hell's wrong with you? All the writers scared to even like that tweet. I see you. I will hate them out loud for you. I know they're scary freaking nerds on a power trip. You forgot to assign homework, mother effers. Girl, what in the hell are you actually saying? Yeah, you really wouldn't want to be stuck sitting by one of these nerds on a plane. Alright, dude. Lauren, that was a good one, dude. A+ on that one. Here she tweets, I love how proud y'all are of this relationship that basically equates to shut up and take it. Don't make eye contact and we won't hurt you because we love... What does this even mean? Is she upset that people can anonymously rate her book? Dude, it's the freaking internet. That's just how the internet works, dude. You decide to post something online, you put your, blood, sweat, and tears, years of your life into that piece of work, and some random guy is just gonna come up and tell you to kill yourself, because that's just the internet. You just have to accept that, dude. Here we see her community ratings and reviews. See, some people actually gave her a 5-star rating. Like, I doubt it was actually that bad of a book, but look at what her Twitter has done to her ratings, dude. Jesus Christ. My God, dude. Way to destroy the sales of your own book by being an idiot on Twitter. It's amazing. Wow, this woman doubled down on an ill-conceived tweet until it became her entire worldview. Cool. Lauren Hough apparently has stans. They are interesting people, several of whom do not seem to have a firm understanding of the situation they are commenting on. This person tweets, Goodreads, our totally unbiased review of your book is 4 out of 5. Good first try, one day you might even earn a 5 out of 5. Also, Goodreads, author refuses to thank us for our amazing unbiased reviews, 1 out of 5 stars. But that's not what happens. That's not what happened at all, dude. The reason people are rating Lauren's book as 1 star is literally, just because of her tweet, dude. She didn't have to call the people giving her decent reviews. She was getting 4-star, 4.5 star reviews until she started calling her readers nerds and, they smell and you don't want to sit next to them on an airplane. She brought this on herself. Update, 49 minutes after posting our first tweet about Lauren Hough, we discovered that she had blocked this account. At the time, the tweet had 2 likes, 1 reply, and no retweets, which suggests that Lauren is still angrily name-searching herself. Oh my God, dude. Lauren, turn off your internet, dude. It's bad for your mental health. You can't let just random people online affect you this negatively, dude. You just can't. It's not a fun time. Update, the saga continues. Lauren Hough, in her ongoing conquest to be the book Twitter's main character, has returned. She is currently comparing receiving mockery and 1-star reviews to being... I'm not going to read that word. She replies, you shouldn't have worn that skirt. to a tweet that says, "You literally put small reviewers on blast with your large platform. This is just you receiving the taste of your own bed." What? How does that innocent tweet warrant this reply, dude? What kind of mental gymnastics level, Lauren, are you on, dude? You are on some Olympic level mental gymnastics, dude. That's crazy. The person says, "Are you comparing Twitter drama about book reviews to being assaulted and victim blamed?" And Lauren says, "Yep." Another Twitter user asks, "Are you a privileged white woman really comparing assault to a book review?" Lauren says, "The trigger warnings in these tweets are extra special considering, yes, that is exactly what is happening here, but life doesn't give you warnings. You'll know that later on." Lauren Hough has decided that the reason she is receiving negative feedback is because she is a woman who does not smile enough, and that it is anti-feminist to take issue with her behavior. God, dude, I just love listening to people who are just so narcissistic that there is no possible way that they are to blame for their own failures. It's impossible. It has to be somebody else's fault. "Oh yeah, buddy, you want to give my book 4.5 stars reviews? Well, guess what? You're sexist." That's right. If you give my book anywhere underneath 5-star reviews, then you hate women, dude. So which is it? Give me 5 stars or hate women? Which one's it gonna be? Lauren tweets, "No, this is about a bunch of self-appointed vigilantes destroying somebody's life works because she didn't smile." What does that have to do with anything? You're a freaking writer, dude. How how are we supposed to know if you're smiling or not smiling? It's a book, you know what I mean? Unless it's a picture book, but like, why does that have anything to do with anything? This Twitter user says, "You do know that feminism isn't the same as all women are perfect and should never be called out for something, right?" To which Lauren replies, "You do know that I'm allowed to defend myself against actual harm done in retaliation for not smiling." What? What does that have? I am at a loss for words, dude. Again, it's crazy how narcissistic people can be. It's crazy how they will blame literally everything other than themselves. It's just, hey, dude. Next tweet reads, "Lauren Hough categorically denies having suggested that she only called 4.5-star reviewers of her book freaking nerds on a power trip because she was stoned." Of course, dude. Alright, there's so many things wrong with this situation right now. LOL, there's an entire thread of context, an entire Twitter history of my stoned ass saying dumb stuff. It's like my whole thing. Haha, look at me. I smoke 420. I'm so quirky. Haha. That is also just a terrible excuse, dude. You can't really blame like being stoned for like doing stupid things. I mean, like, to an extent, you can sort of blame being stoned for, you know, saying stupid, like, dumb, small things. But it's not like you're drunk, you know? Being stoned and, like, being drunk are two different beasts, dude. It would have made a lot more sense if you said, in a drunken rage, I tweeted out some stupid things. But when you're stoned, like, you know, it doesn't change who you are. It just makes you more relaxed, I guess. Literally everyone who follows me knows there is 97% chance if I'm tweeting, I'm stoned. But still, dude, it's crazy that, you know, she's almost getting to the point where she can blame herself for her own misgivings. But no, she has to blame being stoned because, me when I'm stoned, that's not actually me. So I can still blame something else that isn't me. Oh, why did I push that baby stroller down a hill? Oh, well, you know what? I was stoned, so you can't really blame me for that. It's crazy how good of a defense being stoned is, dude. Remember when Hitler did his thing in World War II? Some people say that he was just stoned. Lauren Hough would like to make it clear that she is extremely not mad. It is very funny to her that people think that she is mad when she is definitely absolutely not. They think that I was mad about a 4-star review. They're saying I threw a tantrum and a freaking 4-star review. They're saying posting a screenshot of the review in my feed was doxing. I'd like to know what they think the internet is. I mean, Lauren... I'm more curious to think what you think the internet is, because you're the one who seems to be, out of her grasp. Legitimately, what do you mean, dude? They're saying that I was mad about a 4-star review. They're saying I threw a tantrum. Dude, can you not scroll down on your own Twitter profile? Like, how insane, literally how narcissistic and what's the word I'm thinking of? Detached from reality do you have to be, dude? Like, legitimately, there is physical, digital evidence of you saying all of these things before, dude. It blows my mind. It's like getting caught red-handed to a murder. You know what I mean? You still have the knife fresh in your hand, and the police is there, and then, you know, well, it's obvious that you just stabbed that man, and then you go, no, what are you talking about? I didn't kill that man. And the police are just like, dude, like, you're holding the knife, the victim's blood is all over your shirt. Who else could it be? And then you go and say, I don't know, but you really think it's me? You think that I stabbed that man right there and I just killed him? Dude, what are you even talking about? Do you even know what evidence is? I'd like to know what you guys even think the word evidence means. This person tweeted, you insulted people who read your book and throw a giant fit when they gave the higher rating of 4 or 4.5, and now you're wrongly weaponizing sexism when you aren't being discriminating against. And Lauren Hough simply just says, eat poopy. Did you just write a whole sob story about how you're innocent in this entire situation? Eat poopy. Reviewers are pretty much done with being told what they can and can't say and what tone they're allowed to say it in. They wrote some whole goddamn 1-star reviews about it. And Lauren says, eat poopy. God, dude. Lauren, she's just... Honestly, why is she not a lawyer? Her ability to just deflect literally everything is insane, dude. She could have defended Hitler if he was still alive. Some commenters have asked whether Lauren Hough genuinely believes that she is entitled to a 5-star review from every single reader. Her opinion of her book would seem to suggest, yes, she does. Lauren Hough says, you know that the problem here is, it's really a goddamn good book. Everyone is agreed on that. And people talk about what that book they loved. Nice English, author, by the way. They get evangelical about it. I'll be the book your hairdresser won't shut up about. So thanks, I guess. My mind is absolutely blown, dude. It's one thing to get triggered by people who, you know, might slightly dislike your book and give it a 4-star review out of a 5. But it's a whole other thing to, you know, fully believe in your heart that you deserve a 5 out of 5 rating on your book. It's... what? Even like known authors, you know what I mean? Like Stephen King, he doesn't get a perfect 5 out of 5 on Goodreads every single book he puts out. In fact, my favorite author, you know, H.P. Lovecraft, he was freaking... people hated him when he was still alive, dude. His contemporaries were not fans of his works. So why is it that you know, someone who is relatively unknown, you know, no offense, but why do you expect 5-star reviews out of every single reviewer? It's just... that's just insanity. If Jesus himself were to come down on earth and write a book, dude, you bet your ass he wouldn't get 5 out of 5-star reviews. Anyways, the final tweet reads, update, Lauren Hough has a Patreon account. On that Patreon, you can pay Lauren Hough the modest fee of €19 and 50 cents, I don't know what they use over there, a month to learn, among other things, how you can build your very own social media platform as successful and valuable as her Twitter account. Unlocks the post on how to build a platform because I'm good at it, and that is worth something. I mean, you're verified. Let's see how many followers you have. You have 65.9k followers, you know, not bad. But it's not something it's not something that you should be paying 20 euros for to learn how to, you know, it's just, no, dude. What you should be charging people on your Patreon is, you know, maybe 5 euros on how to destroy your own career on Twitter, because that is something you're actually very good at. Anyways, friends, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a different video today, kind of a different vibe on the channel today, but I just really wanted to see what the hubbub was all about, and I thought that I'd take you guys along with me for the journey. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that jazz, and I will see you guys next time.